So today you're gonna find me on Watchpoint Gibraltar, one of my favorite maps to play Winston on. You've got so many high grounds, so many flank angles, so many ways to get access to the backline without having to take any damage at all. There's a lot of high ground contests and fights around taking control and gaining it back from high ground. Yeah, so let's not tilt and lose everything now. Let's play seriously. This is a good Winston map. With me today, I've got Ball as an off-tank, I've got the Soldier, Genji, DPS, as well as an Ana and a Lucio. So Lucio doesn't really work very well in this team composition. Would have ideally had a Mercy to pocket the Soldier or a Zen to help with discords as we go for the dives. A Brig would also work fine to protect the Ana from enemy dives. But we're going to work with what we've got. This is what I'm trying to teach with this ranked series. So, what's our objective here? Our objective is to control high grounds, as I previously stated. Very important. We want to be able to drop down onto the backline. We want immediate access to the backline without having to go through too many tanks or DPSs. So we're going to look at our Ball. We're going to try to engage together with the Ball when he slams down onto the backline. Hopefully our Genji is going to be in range to dash, and hopefully it is going to be in line of sight of the Soldier, as well as the Ana. So we've got some type of a 4-man crew that goes aggressive, and then the Ana Soldier can play together on a high ground sightline. So we just drop, we give some ult charge to our Ana, we jump back. As soon as she gets nano, we hard commit unless we hit a fat nade or something. I guess we can get some ult charge here. They have a Rhine? What the heck? Nice, Tracer's dead. Do we drop here? Oh no, we do not. That hurts. So here you can see me hesitate a little bit. I'm thinking about dropping. I see that we got the kill on the Tracer. And the most important part of this, the only reason that I actually go back here after hesitating, is that I see the Ball perfectly positioned for a backline engage right here. And they're 1 man down. This actually allows us to go extremely aggressive without having to think about the burst damage from the Tracer. And as you can see, just because I was aware of the Ball's positioning, I was able to take advantage of this engage here that we find thanks to the Soldier and our good positioning. We get immediate access to the backline, and you'll see the mayhem that we're gonna wreck. Maybe we drop for the little seal when the Ball... Oh, that's the fattest cleave of this actual century. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we drop with the Ball. That's fine. Since we got the huge cleave and now we get some ult charge here, the Rhine can't do anything about it. Wait, where's the Hog? Hog in our backline. We hard punish the Hog. Very nice. Now we can maybe kill the Rhine here actually. Or at least farm a little bit on him. They're not gonna engage anyway. Tracer in our backline. Where's our Ana? Is our Ana dead? Oh, our Ana died to the Tracer. Okay, I see. That's why we drop. That makes a lot of sense. I take health pack and I will engage with the Ball soon.
Vital signs normalizing. Damn it!
Yeah, so we just stop the payload here and we don't get hooked. I got hooked, I'm dead, maybe? I'm alive. So I do overextend slightly here. I just wanted to stop the payload a little bit while we were waiting for our Ana to farm up that nano. I should have backed off earlier. I should have used my bubble earlier to deny the hook and then just play behind my bubble as I wait for that nano to get ready. Instead, I got hooked. I got really low immediately, had to jump out. Now I do not have jump or bubble for our aggressive play. I'm hoping that we can maybe do a nano visor here instead, or maybe nano onto me for the aggressive moves on their backline. But my premature frontline aggression forced us into this defensive position where we are scared to engage. We need nano right the fuck now. Nano, please, 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 please. Nope. Now we are on the second part here of Watchpoint Gibraltar with the spaceship. The objective with this team comp is still the same. We want to try and get access to the backline, the Ana's and the Kree, without taking too much damage. We want to set up our soldier and our Ana on favorable sightlines, and we are going to use the spaceship to achieve this objective. You can see that we're coming up on 5 ultimates here too, so we should be able to hold this quite effectively. We pretty much just need to make sure that our soldier pops the attack visor at the same time as me and Ball going aggressive. We probably don't need to use both Primal and Mines, so we should be spacing those out, but we should definitely be using the visor here together with either a Mine engage or with a Primal Winston engage. Dangers we need to watch out for in this team fight. They use High Noon last fight, so they only have Pulse Bomb, Hog Ult, and Shatter. We have another beat soon. They have Shatter. I need to watch out for. Nice. Okay, nice. The Tracer just dies all the time. Holy shit. Oh, nice. That's a dead Zen. And we should not need any more ults. They use a Hog Ult. Just chill. We're gonna jump the Ana if she shows herself, but so far we just cleave the Rhine. Probably not needed the blade, but he's okay. Oh, rip. Wait, what? Is that? Oh, okay. So here I'm looking back because I know that our Kree died and I want to see when he's going to come back. We don't have a Genji anymore to help us with the dives onto the backline. So me and Ball are going to play more for a disruption style and less of a all-in engage onto backlines to get kills. We're going to boop around, we're going to be annoying, we're going to force the enemy team to look at us so that the Kree and the soldier on the high ground and the Ana are going to get as much like free shooting range as possible. We have Nano soon. I hear that my Ball goes for the mines here, and our Kree's not really set up to have any effective sightlines, but since our Ball goes in for the mines and I have Primal, I feel fairly confident that I can go aggressive anyway and probably solo kill the Zen, or at least force out the trance. Minefield deployed. Kree zoned. Zen trance forced. Trance not forced. They have no healers though. Oh no. No! The pin! He outplayed me. Tracer coming left side. I hope that they can see it. Nobody's looking at the Tracer. I'm gonna have to force the Tracer out. Can't let her do this. Yeah, usually your job as Winston is not to like protect your backline from Tracer. You only do that in case the Tracer somehow mistimes her aggression and you have time to do so without compromising your other duties. Usually as a Winston, you're going to be the front line, you're going to be the aggressive one, and you do not have time or resources, and it is not your job to protect your backline. And in this situation, the Tracer was kind of donating herself for free into our backline when I was there, and you absolutely take free value when you get it dropped onto your lap. So with the Tracer feeding, I just need to drop down onto the payload, stall for time while my DPS set up angles because they have no one that can contest high ground. Nice. Huge leap. Ouch. My mistake here, as I peek out and I get hooked, instead of instantly leaping, I wait for a few seconds because I think I can survive somehow, but point blank Roadhog always insta jump. How did he see me? Okay, I guess.
Hello. Splashdown. Excuse me for diving in.
So I don't know if you noticed it here, but there's something that I've not been doing here for this third fight, or for the fight here on third point, that I have done for every single previous fight before. And this is actually going to bite me in the ass soon. I have not pressed tab. I have no idea what ultimates we have. I have no idea what resources we have. And I am about to get into a team fight without knowing what I have to work with. And this heavily limits my playmaking potential because I'm not sure what we've got. You will see this come into play immediately. Oh no. Nice, Diva. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, no. So see that? As soon as I jump out, I wasn't aware that we had beat. We could have gone hyper aggressive with that beat and just absolutely delete the Ana or the Kree and then take the fight from there. But instead, we completely mistimed our ultimates because I had no clue what we were playing with. I swapped the ball just to get back faster and be able to stall for some time here. The mistake was to stay too long here against the Ana and the Zen. They're fairly strong, especially with Discord Orb. They deal a lot of damage. Should have just been happy with the slam, force the attention of both of them to look at me, go down towards the Mega, grab the Mega, and then roll back into them again. Still on Monkey, he says. What? Nothing wrong with the hero. Okay, nice. Can we have a soldier like up on this high ground too? It would be Pog Champ. Okay, now we have the Korean high ground. That's good enough. Oh, they have Ryan Zarya. I need to drop on their back line and shield. Okay. So yeah, the problem with this picture that you're seeing here, the Kree was peeking way too early and way too far. He got deleted by the spam damage. Unfortunate, it happens. But there's another issue here. The Rhine and the Zarya are pushing payload. I can't really get access to the backline because I'm half HP. I can't really go in. And our Diva's already demeched. This is a disaster for us. And how did it get so far? Well, the problem was just with positioning. The Kree cannot peek until I have actually dropped. And I cannot drop until I have access to the backline without everyone looking at me. So now when the Rhine Zarya are pushing forward towards the payload, this is the perfect opportunity for me to drop. But since our Ana is playing low ground instead of high ground next to the soldier, she can actually get pressured by the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt should not have any targets to swing at here or shatter or anything. But the Lucy and the Ana are playing together on low ground and are actually prime shatter targets here. Imagine if they were playing, or if the Ana was playing on high ground, she would be able to nade the backline as I drop down here, together with the Nanovisor. And this team fight would be an easy victory for us. Instead, we get an insane clutch out of our Zarya here. She hits the bomb onto the Zarya and the remake onto the Rhine, just as the enemy Zenyatta pops trans to try to save them both. Huge clutch. We would never be able to hold this without that.
Into the iris. No move. Activating shield. Damn it. 60 seconds remaining. Step right up. Clear. One cannot survive on strength alone. Repair required. Down. Get stabilized. 30 seconds. Огонь по готовности. Hold out a little longer. Repairing.
Oh, he He hit both those shots! I did not think he would do that. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Can we touch? Oh no. I'm mega dead. Unfortunate. Now we're on attack on Gibraltar. We've got the Winston Diva, Tracer, Kree, Ana, Zen. So we've got some kind of 3-3 split, once again, just like in the Volskaya game. Got Winston, Diva, Tracer that will be diving together, and Kree, Zen, Ana that will be playing together on the same sightlines. So we need to make sure that we are diving targets that are in the same sightlines as our backline. We want everyone to be able to shoot the same target. So we're going to need to play a little bit more careful and calm, calm and collected with our tanks to make sure that we are always playing inside the sightlines of our backline. Team is getting tilted. Gotta make sure they don't tilt. Your first jump on Watchpoint Gibraltar will pretty much always look getting tilted. Something like this. So the first part of Watchpoint Gibraltar is just to make sure that you get the cart under this first bridge here, or through the cave. You can do some jumps depending on where people are standing. If people stand on the first bridge, you make sure that no Hanzos can peek out to get one-shots on your squishies. You farm some ult charge. There's no way that you're going to hard commit here unless you have a full dive team that somehow can get to the high ground. But usually you just jump here for some safe ult charge and to make sure that people shoot at you instead of shooting at your squishes while you are rotating. The attention that I got slept, I got hooked, I got shot at by 3 people, opened up enough space for our DPSs to find picks. Now we can actually go aggressive and kill everyone. Can try. Nice. Our DPS are really good. So as long as I do shit with the DPS, we're gonna win this easy game. It feels like the Ana's a little bit confused though. It's like using nanos really weirdly. Okay, that's nice. As the enemy team screwed up their regroup, we can just keep pushing. Nice. Tracer. Nice. Like now, what is she doing? Hello. So since we got that juicy stagger kill, or stagger team fight even, where we killed the entire enemy team without them being able to fight back, we are heavily in favor when it comes to ultimates here. We should easily be able to win this as long as we just nano me, I go in with Primal, we maybe pulse bomb someone in the backline, and McCree and Ana should be able to position themselves on high ground as well, close to the spaceship to get some juicy sightlines. Okay, yeah, she's letting Lucio heal, I guess that's fine, but I mean... Yeah, this first jump, absolutely perfect, completely shuts out the tanks away from the DPS, or from the backline. So now none of the backliners can actually heal the tanks, and none of the tanks can help the backline with dealing with me. I prop Primal here to try to get a kill onto the BAP. Unfortunately, it is not fast enough, and I am very greedy here. No, is this the real life? No. As you can see, I get instantly slept because I walk through that tight little door where the Ana gets a 100% hit chance on her sleep dart. There's no way she's gonna miss when I go through that door. It is one really obvious and a ultra stupid play by me. I should just pop the Primal there, boop Baptiste once, and then start booping the Hog and the Zarya into my team instead. And then if they decide to walk through the door to try and help their tanks, that's when I jump back up. I like that we have like 6 minutes left on the clock and people are still He's still mad about dying like once. Like, who cares? Holy shit. So far, first part and second part of Gibraltar went smooth and easy. Now we come to the third part. This is where it becomes difficult for Monkey. Usually, if you're playing seriously, you should swap off the Monkey here and go for a Rhine. Way better on this part of the map. It's a single lane, single file. You just walk down main. There's no flanks, not a lot of high ground, or the high ground that exists is very easily spammed out. So not a lot of access points for Winston to be effective, especially on attack. Like, I'm going to have to jump straight into all of the tanks right here if I want to make a play. So definitely really difficult to do. Can be done with the help of Lucio's speed boost though, so that we can try to speed past the tanks and jump their backline. But for now, that's what we're going to try to do. We have nano? Nope. We do have beat. Oh no. So the mistake there, we wanted to push payload, we wanted to take it a little bit slow until we get to the corner so that we can go for an all-in engage together with the beat. Unfortunately, I play a little bit too far forward. I should be playing behind the cart so that I can get hooked. Or if I get hooked, I can break the chain by moving behind the cart. Okay, and now I'm gonna die for it too. Tryck tap? Tab menar du? Ja. Okay, Anna's dead. We need to regroup. One more fight with Diana, and we should be Gucci. Maybe even none of the Tracer here. No, should nano me, so I get... Now we have 6 ultimates. This fight definitely looks good. We can nano me into a primal. We can beat if they decide to do high noon or grab or hogult. But as long as we don't group up, we should be fine here. If I get primal. I need to primal their back. I'm dead. Yeah, okay. So the mistake here, I see the window. It's a pretty good, well-timed window, but I didn't need to jump. I could have easily just jumped to the side and waited it out. I jump into it and die for no reason. Not the way to play.
We need to keep the payload moving.
Bad guys, heads up.
Nice.
All systems checked out.
Come on, kill him through the bomb. Oh no, I'm dead instead. So after seeing that the Winston tries were fairly ineffective, even though we had 5 ultimates, I decided to go Reinhardt instead, just for the final push here, so that we make sure that we actually win this game. I'm not going to be bullheaded and force Winston where he's not that strong. Yeah, our Anna's definitely confused this shit. Like, our Kree is playing really well. This has killed the Tracer like several times. I get a sleep. I'm dead. Yeah. But the mistake here was not being aggressive enough. We know that the enemy team has a lot of ultimates. We have 0 ultimates. We need to actually farm ults here. We need to go aggressive. We need to speed boost in so that we get past this huge amount of spam that they have. They have a high charge Zarya and a hog. My shield is going to melt instantly. We need to speed boost. We need to put pressure on them really hard, really fast, so that they don't get the time to burst my shield and make me useless. So we still have 2 minutes. We can still do this. We have nano, we have beat. Nice, that's a huge pick. I need to recharge my shield somehow. Oh my god, how am I dying? Where's our Ana? Oh my lord. Jesus Christ.
Three, two, one. 60 seconds.
Yeah, and I get up here.
remaining. Stop
Okay, she doesn't want to play up there, so we're not gonna...
This will protect us. Splash down.
What's up, get?
Nice. We just counter dive.
30 seconds.
To the baby diva. I can jump the Ana in like 3 seconds. From this angle, I believe that with both tanks dead, we could start collapsing onto their backline. And I see Diva next to me, so I was hoping that she would follow me into the backline here and kill the Ana. Or at least protect me from getting hit by sleep, nade, or flashbang. I also tried to pre-shield this sleep dart right here, but I am slightly too late. No! Is this real? I fucking pre-shielded that shit. Oh man, come on. Come on, I pre-shielded that shit. Fuck's sake. That was really bad. I just don't get hit by that sleep. Yeah, I guess I just could. I could have just not jumped too. That would have worked as well.
Work on that, eh? Step right up.
This will only hurt.
Splash down.
We got this though. 2 minutes to get it to the corner here.
Three, two, one. Attack commencing.
How are you doing? I'm 1 rating away from master, so I just need to win this game. I died. Whoops. Always remember to shield instantly when you jump this bridge. I didn't bubble fast enough. That was my bad. Oh, wow. That's a huge pick. Holy shit, bro. Oh no, I'm asleep. I'm gonna get hooked and I'm dead. No. Our BAP is dead too. But maybe it's fine. Yeah, we can't really push this, but we can push this a little bit. Okay, the defensive nano, I see how it is. Fuck. Somehow they decide to nano defensively. He would have saved him with just a few shots. There's no way I get the kill on the Zen there. Really stupid jump. I knew that we were down, and I should have just moved the payload and then backed off. Okay. Defensive nano at least is gone, so no aggressive nano onto the monkey. That's good.
Remaining.
Yeah, so if we take control over high ground and we engage with our own nano, this should be Gucci. We...
My ultimate is charged.
Yeah, okay. We're not getting this done. Oh, monkey's feeding though.
30 seconds.
Splash down. Barrier active.
Oh, okay, I died too. Wow. Yep, reset. We have 1 more fight. That is true. It would be insane if we lost this, actually. Oh no, that was not good. Kree's not gonna be in the fight. We have nano and we have trance, so it should be win-able.
10 seconds remaining.
I will touch. Okay, Diva will touch. Yeah, so my plan here, just kill the Ana ASAP and then pop Primal to kill the Zen, or boop people out of the trance, or kill the Kree. We got the Ana. This is huge. Nice. Wait, what? Defeat? What? Unfortunately, I thought that our diva was still on point because she has that long extra time where her mech dies that she's still contesting when she gets out as baby diva form. I thought that I would be able to jump, boop away the high noon, and then jump back to the point when or if the diva died. But this game was so close, so unfortunate. If only I would have swapped Reinhardt earlier on third point instead of wasting those attempts on forcing Monkey, as well as playing the defense better. We lost first point twice because of my overextension into their backline, and we also lost second point because I overestimated my contesting capabilities on payload and getting deleted by Hog twice.